Good afternoon, my name is Samantha Erickson and I am the president of the Math Honor Society. I would like to invite Mr. Kurt Ogren to come to the podium and lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
All right, please stand. The flag is right over here. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good afternoon. My name is Jintiana Ukai. Monica Fritz and I are the co-advisors for Woodland's Math Honor Society, Mu Alpha Theta. Welcome to Woodland's 2021 Math Induction Ceremony. Here we celebrate the accomplishments of a dedicated group of Woodland students whose work ethic and ability in mathematics show great promise. Would Samantha Erickson and Jacob Valentino please come forward to light the candles? You are being presented for initiation in Mu Alpha Theta, an international high school and two-year college mathematics society. It is an honor to be selected for membership in this organization, which has 2,200 chapters across the United States and in some foreign countries. There are only 21 chapters in the state of Connecticut. Each of the candidates meets the requirements for membership, and this includes work done with distinction in college preparatory mathematics and in other academic subjects. In this way, you have demonstrated the qualities of industry, initiative, and reliability. The principal purpose of Mu Alpha Theta is to stimulate a deeper and more effective interest in mathematics. Thus, it is desirable that you are given some brief instruction that may encourage you to consider the deeper meaning and historical significance of math. I now welcome Colin Slavin to the podium.
My name is Colin Slavin, treasurer for Mu Alpha Theta. I speak of the oldest history of mathematics. The arithmetic, trigonometry, number theory, and astronomy of the Babylonians and Egyptians was far-reaching and contributed much to the progress in the ancient world. From calculating the circumference of the earth to building the pyramids, man began to apply mathematics. It took many years for the concept of the number zero to develop, but it made possible the algorithms for addition and multiplication, which became important tools in human progress. Greek geometry involved a new emphasis on the power of reason and served as a foundation for philosophy. Archimedes found ways to determine areas and volumes and used mathematics to engineer machines. Next came the age of exploration and enlightenment.
My name is Austin Roberts, and I'm the secretary of Alpha Theta. With the study of algebra and equations, logarithms, and probability, humans found a new language so they can understand the world around them as never before. With one overpowering stroke of genius, a young man in his early 20s, Sir Isaac Newton, invented the calculus, discovered the law of gravity, 3 laws of motion, and how mathematics could predict the very orbits of the planets. With this mathematics, mankind had the tools needed to discover and explain a new way to develop technology that would bring men to a new age of scientific understanding. We learned from the likes of, and I'm sorry if I butcher some of these, Descartes, Fermat, Leibniz, Riemann, and Fourier, theory from Galois, Cauchy, Maxwell, and Hilbert. The names may not all be familiar, but the results have impacted each and every one of us today. From the mathematics of quantum mechanics, the theory of relativity, man learned of matter and light. John von Neumann, another leader in the new mathematics, developed game theory, merging concepts and strategy and mathematics principles. He also developed the background theory for the invention of digital computers.
My name is Jacob Valentino, Vice President for Mu Alpha Theta. The applications of 20th century higher mathematics have radically changed virtually every aspect of our lives. In the physical and life sciences, new developments have contributed to understanding areas as diverse as mass energy relationships to population growth. Business and economics have benefited from new theories in statistics and group analysis. Advances in medical technology and communications abound. Applications of new kinds of mathematics have arisen. Knot theory is being used to explain DNA structure, while topology attempts to understand the shape of our universe. Perhaps the most important development attributed to higher math is the field of computer science and the development of user-friendly computers, with its far-reaching applications to virtually every aspect of our lives. Mathematics has taken a large step from its role in the past decades as an obscure mental exercise of the few into a position of prominence in modern life, making our world both more comfortable and interesting.
My name is Samantha Erickson, and I'm the president of Mu Alpha Theta. It is now time to consider the future. The mathematics of the 21st century promises mankind even more. Telecommunications without wires, words and pictures transmitted via algebraic codes. The exploration described by the previous speakers represents only the beginning of our understanding of the mathematical world. Rather than developing at a constant rate, discoveries build one upon the other, each leading to more innovative theories. Our knowledge grows exponentially, and its applications grow wider in scope. In summary, then, the mathematics of the future relies increasingly upon man's ability to imagine and create, as well as his ability to reason. Mankind awaits new mathematical and scientific theories to complete the work of the great men and women who have come before. Just as mathematical principles and research have helped us understand so much, we anticipate further research and development to allow us greater understanding of the world around us. It is with proud recognition of your skill and interest in mathematics that we welcome you to Mu Alpha Theta. May we someday add your name to the list of great mathematicians who have helped the world advance.
We have now heard a brief history of mathematics and its gifts to all. More is needed of you. You must exchange your ideas freely, and you must continue to grow through all of your years. It is my honor at this time to welcome a distinguished guest of honor, a previous mathematics teacher himself and the vice principal of Woodland Regional High School, to speak to the students being honored here today. We are so pleased that Mr. Ryan McKenzie is able to be here and is willing to share his experiences and talents with us today. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Ryan McKenzie to the podium.
Thank you for joining us this afternoon to celebrate our students' mathematical achievement, service, and character. I would like to welcome all of our students, parents, and faculty. Induction into the Mu Alpha Theta Honor Society is an honor that carries great prestige and integrity. This ceremony is the culmination of years of hard work, determination, and perseverance. But please know, along with all these accolades comes increasing responsibility. Your dedication as students will continue to drive your progress and success within your educational endeavors. But your service and character are the attributes that will set you apart from your peers. I encourage you to find ways to spread this love and devotion to mathematics to others. As a former high school math teacher for 9 years, I could not be more proud to speak to such a quality group of mathematicians. For years, I have been visiting classrooms in the math wing and watching our students investigate, interpret, and excel. I have seen you factor, reduce, integrate, derive, apply the chain rule, explore the golden ratio, find the area under a curve, and even at times, when things are getting really crazy, complete the square. All this terminology and concepts will serve you well as you continue your math journey. These terms are not just a set of words, rather a language, that opens opportunities. Use these opportunities to find your niche, to break down walls, and to guide your success. Being present with all of you this afternoon reminds me of a small, yet very powerful book I read as I began my work as a school administrator. The book is titled 212 Degrees, The Extra Degree. As we can see, not all things are big. Sometimes a small book is very important. This book has a simple idea. At 211 degrees, water is only hot. But if you commit to adding one more degree to reach 212 degrees, water boils. As stated in the book, applying one extra degree of temperature to water means the difference between something that is simply very hot and something that generates enough force to power a machine. A beautifully uncomplicated metaphor that ideally should feed our every endeavor, consistently pushing us to give the extra effort in every task, action, and effort we undertake. Now that you are aware of the concept behind 212 degrees, you no longer will be able to do only what is required of you and only what is expected of you. Because with awareness comes responsibility to yourself and to others. There is a responsibility to act. Find the extra degree within your life. Whether in the classroom, tutoring, or volunteering, know that you can always turn it up one more degree. Continue to commit to excellence and strive to make a difference. I leave you with this quote from the Roman philosopher Lucretius. Drops of rain make a hole in the stone, not by violence, but by oft falling. Thank you and congratulations to our inductees and their families.
Thank you, Mr. McKenzie. Our President, Samantha Erickson, will now take the oath for new members only. All new members in the middle section of the auditorium, now please stand.
I pledge to maintain and support the ideals of Woodlands Chapter of Mu Alpha Theta. To devote myself to the study of mathematics and to work towards the betterment of my community through math. Thank you and congratulations. You are now all official members of Mu Alpha Theta.
I would now like to invite Mrs. Fritz and Mrs. Gaetano to join me in passing out the certificates for our new members of Mu Alpha Theta. When your name is called, please come forward to accept your certificate. Madison Andrews. Ken Arnold. You guys can. Brian Babbo. Kyla Burley. Rebecca Benoit. Michaela Bernier. Isabella Bianchini. Aaron Bridges. Nicholas Bashara. Haley Budnick. Dylan Burkowski. Luca Cambra. Jessica D'Anelio. Lacey Davis. Gavin Disrashers. Zachary Drury. Joanna Emmon. Robert Enquist. Emma Fabrizi. Audrey Fensel. Dylan Fernandez. Catherine Foley. Ava Fontes. Joshua Gibson. Alyssa Gillies. Kaylin Giuliani. Megan Brown. Adriana Heeman. Aiden Iana Roberto. Brooke Johnson. Aiden Kennedy. Molly Kennedy. Cindy Kalani. Vanessa Krasnicki. Paul Laliberte. Tyler Latto. Sienna Liscombe. Tyler McDowell. Aaron McGuire. Vivian Mogiros. Brian O'Connell. Caroline Osborne. Emily Rindos. Olivia Rodriguez. Abigail Romeo. Alexia Rossi. Connor Sargent. Samantha Sharkey. Nathan Trumbley. Garrett Wissing. Jaden Young. Congratulations to all new members of Math Honor Society. I would now like to invite Mrs. Fritz and Mr. McKenzie to join me in recognizing the associates of Mu Alpha Theta. Will all of our new associates please rise? When your name is called, please come forward to accept your certificate. Haley Bolduch. Abby Buck. Ava Pratty. Claire Cummings. Bryce DiGiovanna. Peyton Philippone. Yasmin Galal. Charlie Hughes. Brayden Jones. Callie Legassi. Emma Liscombe. Evelyn Mead. Abigail Messina. Ryan Medendorf. Hannah Mudry. Liam Mauricio. Molly Nichols. Corey Pachkowski. Evan Polonio. Aaron Shea. Johnny Sizer. Emma Swanson. Ethan Valentino. Congratulations to the new Associates of Math Honor Society. I would now like to invite Mrs. Fritz and Mr. Ogren to join me in passing out the cords for our graduating senior members of Mu Alpha Theta. When your name is called, please come forward to receive your cords. Matthew Belcher, Aviation Science, Bridgewater State University. Rebecca Benoit, Biochemistry, Quinnipiac University. Emily Bayer, Elementary Education, University of St. Joseph. Abby Colt, Communications, Endicott College. Ava DeLucia, Business Management, Virginia Tech. Joanna Emmons, Health Science, Quinnipiac University. Samantha Erickson, Biochemistry, Fairfield University. Conrad Philippone, Business Administration, Southern Connecticut State University. Carson Galoran, Secondary Education and Math, Southern Connecticut State University. Kaylee Hook, Neuroscience, John Hopkins. Michelle Irachi, Physiology, Neurobiology, UConn. Cindy Kalami, Health Science, Quinnipiac University. Matthew Coliani, Engineering, UConn. Megan Letourneau, Engineering, Western New England University. Magdalena Lewicki, Health Sciences, Quinnipiac University. Jason Martinez, Accounting and Computer Science, Albertus Magnus College. Taylor Murphy, Biochemistry, University of Vermont. Madison Piscatelli, Journalism and Film Media, University of Rhode Island. Thomas Riff, Computer Science, George Washington University. Emily Reindos, Elementary Education, Sacred Heart University. Austin Roberts, Biology, Anthropology, Emory University. Nicholas Santafasi, Engineering, University of Rhode Island. Daniel Sargent, University of Alicante in Spain. Noah Scott, Environmental Science, Worcester Polytechnic Institute. Nathaniel Smith, Mechanical Engineering, Wentworth Institute of Technology. Jacob Valentino, Genetics and Biotechnology, University of New Haven. Olivia Vallejo, Biology, Southern Connecticut State University. Garrett Wissink, Game Design, Rochester Institute of Technology. Emma Wood, Political Science, Quinnipiac University. Jaden Young, Architecture, UMass Amherst. Patrick Zeba, Biology Pre-Med, St. Lawrence University. Congratulations to all of our senior members. We wish you all the best. We have now reached the conclusion of this induction ceremony. Thank you and congratulations. You are all now official members and associates of Mu Alpha Theta. We will be dismissing our senior members first. Please feel free to grab a refreshment on your way out of the auditorium.